Doobie doobie doo. Doo 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 doo. Haters in the night. Welcome, everybody. Unfiltered Marriage.
It is Tuesday, and we're here.
It is Tuesday.
What's up?
This is the last Tuesday of the year. We will be here, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we are going to have time off. Go ahead and tell us what's going on.
We're taking 2 weeks off, and, well, because of the holidays, but because Super Ugly Show has something historic and monumental happening on our next show, episode 200, so we're saving it for the first show back from the new year. Therefore, there just won't be any podcast in the next 2 weeks as far as the Super Ugly brand is concerned, and because of the holidays. Who the fuck's going to come listen to a podcast on the
Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. I mean, come on. Nobody's going to be listening. I mean, they might be listening. Maybe we could shoot them over something old.
Yeah, nah, we're not. We're
Nothing
taking
at all.
2 weeks off. That's it. We've never
They're gonna
taken
miss us.
in over 4.5
They're gonna
years.
miss us,
We've
you
never
know.
taken time off. We're taking time off.
We were even in Jamaica on our honeymoon. I believe we broadcasted for a minute or so.
On the honeymoon,
Golden on
John
Richie.
and Richie broadcasted, and the last time we were in Jamaica, I had something in the can that I had sent them. That was a show that was never aired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like something in the
Why
can.
don't you
Where
guys do
is
like
the
a
can?
Monday night thing instead?
Hey, 2 weeks off,
Hey,
Nicole.
yo.
No, and because
don't
episode
let-
200 isn't just going to be wasted like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You know, it's so funny.
You're right.
You all think about like this monumental, like it's just like crazy. Like for us though, like the people who actually do the podcast and are involved, like we are proud that we've come this far. Like we're not looking to be rich off of this. This isn't like, oh my God, I want to be a millionaire. We actually enjoy podcasting and talking.
Wait, we're not
and-
making money with it?
No, bitch, not a goddamn cent.
Damn it.
No, but for real, like, you know, it's not
Fuck with
about
my
the
money.
money. It's about talking about what we want to talk about and meeting new
speak for
people and
yourselves.
venting, you know, and I guess and sharing ideas, you know. Sharing. What'd you say?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Wait a minute.
I said nothing.
Wait a minute.
Anywho.
Wait, I was nighttime is the right
Anywho.
time.
Yeah, but Super Ugly Show episode 200 is going to be on January 6th, 2020, everybody. Make sure you're tuned in. We're going to have amazing guests
Turned
that
on.
night.
Tuned
We
in.
might have an actual in-studio guest that will blow everybody's mind. We were just talking to Orlando about it off the air, that if this person comes here, it'd be actually pretty fucking dope.
Really?
You could definitely expect Vince to pop up, and we're definitely going to have other surprises that I don't want to get into. Hopefully, we can work some
Nicole
some
will
big
be in the
things out.
thong.
What?
She's gonna booty drop.
Yeah, booty dropping.
She's trying to get a raise right now.
Well, we'll have your little yoga swing. She can
Yes, she got a
she can do
raise.
your little yoga swing in the background.
Oh my God, yes. So I asked for Santa Claus for a yoga trapeze. You know, the one that you do all the hanging
all
from.
my God,
all
I want
Anna's friends are going to walk
one.
downstairs and go, "Oh, your parents just have a sex swing right
No,
in
it
the
does
middle of
not
the
look
basement."
like a sex swing.
Everyone's
like
gonna-
trapeze.
I
It is
know,
ribboned.
but most people will see a
Well,
device
I got
like that.
a coral color. It's for my yoga,
Most
obviously.
people aren't that dirty.
No, yeah, most exactly. You went there because you looked at it and were like, wow, I could probably fuck her on
Yes,
it.
they are, and you guys
No.
are full of shit. Most people
No.
are that
I am full of
dirty-minded.
shit.
No, I don't-
because I'm dirty-minded.
Oh, fuck, Nicole, you were on my side to
But
start.
because she's a realist and a truth teller.
Oh my God,
I am a
realist,
truth teller.
She's a liar. You're a liar, and you're
She's a
a
truth
liar.
teller.
And you're
I
a
am
whore. and I
truth
don't
teller,
like you.
damn it.
I don't like you, right, babe? I don't like you. You're a liar and a whore.
Haters, Rocky.
Tassels.
Yes,
Yes,
you got a
I will
kitty.
have tassels
We
on
had
too.
2 thumbs down before
And
we even
Jessica's gonna be
aired.
motorboating me.
So
I
yes,
will motorboat.
we definitely had
Motorboat.
haters before we even aired. We had 2 thumbs down. I have 7 over on Super Ugly, which is
Wow.
just.
Yeah, I don't even want to give any airtime right now. So I
Yeah,
want to get into
all right.
some other stuff. So all right, Christmas time is coming. We have children, you know, of all ages, and there are a lot of people out there who have kids, obviously, at all ages. I wanted to know, like, realistically, what was appropriate, what time or age is appropriate to explain that Santa's not real, and what would you say? What did you say, Nicole, to your boys when you were telling them that Santa Claus was actually you? How did you explain that?
Kano was. My kids were a little. I feel like they were a little older than most kids are, like at that average age. Like
Before 10.
No,
No, I'm saying
well,
that's my
yeah.
before 10.
I think so. What age are you in, like 5th grade? I think it was like
10.
Fifth, yeah, 5th or 6th grade.
No, Lewis
Was
is
when-
in 4th. And
No,
he's
I'm
10.
saying 10 is like the limit for other people.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kana was in like 5th or 6th grade, and it was right after Christmas because he was asking me before Christmas, and I didn't want to, you know, I wanted like one more year of believing and having
For
the
you or for
magic.
him?
For all of us, you know.
Lewis found out when
'Cause
he
it-
was 9.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
told him when he was 9.
He was 9.
Oh yeah,
And
but
but-
he just kept begging me. He's like, "Please, just tell me the truth. Is he real, Mom? Please." And like, you know, when they're like begging you like
And
that,
you just
how
kept
are you gonna
lying.
keep lying to
You
them?
just
No. Well, when he did that, I was like, you know what, honey, he's not real.
So this is
And
the deal.
he was hysterically crying like his whole life.
So
was
you just
over.
basically like he's not real. That's it.
Yeah, I was
All
like,
right.
I'm sorry.
So-
Christmas is Santa is mommy and grandma and grandpa and
All right. So the way we explained it to Lou was that, you know, Santa Claus, Old Saint Nick is an actual myth. It is a thing. You know what I mean? So it's a thing. And so this story, this art of giving, is a spirit, and the parents live it out.
Yeah.
Is kind of how I put it. And you know, Lou looked at us and he was like, "Oh, all right." But you know, actually, with his mom, she still thinks he believes.
Yeah, he's been
and
playing
he
the
won't.
fool.
He doesn't want to tell her.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause
He wants
gets
to
more
let her.
gifts.
He wants to let
Well, he doesn't
her.
want to let her down either.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
because she, you know,
Yeah, I could see
He's
my
a mama's
nephew doing
boy.
that.
No, but
He
Lou's
is.
a mama's
He's
boy.
Yeah, yeah, he is.
And, you know.
So you know, at the end of the day, it's like you know, there's no appropriate, I guess, age. But I think to myself, like I'm very honest. I don't know. I mean, I even talked to my 4-year-old about heaven and stuff like that. You know, we have had people pass and animals have passed. We had to explain it, and she's 4, and she'll say, you know, when we all go to heaven and we turn into angels, and I'd rather that than be like, no, there is never a death and life will go forever. I just am more of a realistic person when it comes to my
So
children.
Steve said in the chat, and shout out Steve. Fucking love that you're watching, brother.
Yeah, shout out. Thanks
Fucking
for
love
watching.
you, Steve. One of my favorite people. His oldest will be 12, and she found out this year. But she's gonna, yeah. Of course, the olders they have to keep it the facade, but honestly, they like it because now they're in like with the parents'
secrets,
secret.
yeah.
So they
Like-
think they're like cool. So they're like, oh, wink, mom and dad, Santa,
Yeah,
got it.
Like I let Lewis help me with the
Yeah.
elves now.
Yeah.
So Lewis will help me, and we set it up for Valentina. So when she wakes up, and he'll be like, "Oh my God, this is," and he plays and he loves it, and
fucking love my
it's all part of us of
nephew.
being a part. You know, like it's just incredible. I love it. I love it all. But
He's such
What
a
gets
sweet
you
boy.
in the holiday spirit? What's the thing that is like, all right, now I'm ready for Christmas? Is it a song? Is it a show? Is it like the tree comes up, or you go to get the tree, or you see that one ornament?
It's a few things for me. I love the decorating the tree, and like a big thing for us was like every year when we would decorate the tree. And you're talking back when like we had like vinyl records and cassette tapes were like just coming out.
yeah,
My mom had like this extensive collection of vinyl records, and she had, and this is, I'm sorry, the only acceptable version is Jose Feliciano's Feliz Navidad. And every year decorating the tree, she would put that record on, and she would take me and my sister and like literally like, dance around. Like she would make us dance. with her.
I wish you a Merry Christmas.
yes.
Speaking of Christmas songs, real quick, Mariah Carey, that All I Want for Christmas went to #1 for the first time ever this year.
I love that
today.
song.
Wait,
I'm not
from
a
from
Mariah
back in the
Carey
day.
fan, but-
Yeah. Yeah, can you believe that was never #1? Like, wouldn't
no,
you
that's
have thought?
crazy to think of.
Like, what when it
'Cause
came out?
That's like
Wait,
a staple Christmas song now.
I guess so. I mean, but I don't know. For me, I don't hear a certain song. I don't. You know what it has to be for me that I feel like it's Christmas? The first snow when you smell it. Like
What
you
if
walk
that doesn't
outside
happen
and you
till
can
after
smell.
Christmas?
Sometimes it doesn't for me. Honestly, I sometimes are not really in the Christmas mood. It'll be like, oh, this is the motions. We have to decorate. But when I walk outside and you smell,
Yeah, but Christmas
Like the
morning, she's totally that
scent.
mom sitting there in her robe with her coffee, with her leg crossed.
I love
like,
it.
Like this, just
Really?
watching.
What is
Oh,
it
she's
against
totally
you?
that mom.
I am. I enjoy.
Yeah.
I
It's
I
awesome.
watch
it's like
them.
the magic
She is the
in their
stereotypical
eyes, like,
image of every mother on Christmas morning with that shit-eating grin, like, oh, surprise, surprise.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
we're the same way.
Yeah, with me, I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's
He's
7:30.
like, it's fucking 7:30. No, but for real, and I am. I'm already cooking eggs and making breakfast, and and they're opening, and I'm with the garbage, and I'm picking. It's just
Yeah.
the moment for me because you know, as kids, we grew up and back in the 80s. You know, let's say 80s to 95. I would say I was born 81, so till about 95, my Christmases were cool. You know,
Yeah.
But until my parents got level with finances and stuff, our Christmases were all right. When I got older, it was like, what? I got a stereo, karaoke machine, a bike, you know,
Yeah.
things like that had substantial
Yeah.
meaning. When you're younger, it's like I got a fucking Matchbox car and Play-Doh and
Got a Nintendo 64.
yeah, like you know,
I
like
kind
it
of
gets
enjoy
better
it.
as you go.
I feel like I kind of enjoy it now, though, more as a mom because I love like watching the kids and
Yes.
like my niece and my nephew. Because like our thing now is we always go and we sleep over my parents' house on Christmas Eve. Like we'll go out to dinner Christmas Eve.
That's cute.
My sister comes up from Georgia with the kids, so like we're all there together as a family, and
That's
we all do
beautiful.
Christmas together. I mean, Santa.
I love your
goes-
family.
All right,
little
Santa
fuckers.
goes to Georgia too, but you know it's fun. My dad makes pancakes and he makes them like little Rudolph pancakes.
I want to address something. Big Josh just wrote this in the
I
comments.
can't see any of the chat. You know, I can't see
He
the
wrote,
chat.
"Don't
for some
forget
reason.
Die Hard, Phil. Enough with fucking Die. We
That
get
is
it.
not a goddamn
We-
Christmas
no, it is,
fucking
Die
movie.
It
Hard?
is fine. We'll give it to him. It is. We
No.
get it.
No.
Die Hard set on Christmas. We get it
Wait, why is this?
because everybody's.
everybody
What's
says
your
it's a
favorite?
Christmas
What's your
movie."
favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard. No, asshole. Pick one that's a Christmas movie, not an action movie that you can watch
Who
in
you calling
July.
an asshole?
All the people who are fucking sitting there. I've had enough with Die Hard
I don't
on
know why you gotta be so
Christmas.
fucking rude.
Because it needs to stop.
Yeah,
It's
but
not a
you don't
Christmas
have to be
movie.
so expressive.
Scrooge,
Nobody's assholes.
fucking,
Okay,
a
I'm retracting
Christmas
that statement 'cause
Story.
he's fresh and I'm not.
Elf,
No.
Miracle on 34th Street. These are Christmas movies.
Yes, but for you, that's your opinion.
No,
What if
for
that's his
everybody.
Christmas movie?
No.
No, it's not. That's
Die Hard. You like I
That
said.
could be his
you
Christmas
can watch
movie.
it in April. You're not watching Christmas Vacation in April. You're
I
not
watch
watching
Christmas Vacation
No,
out of
You're
order.
not watching It's a Wonderful Life in April. You're not watching a Charlie Brown Christmas in April. You're watching Die Hard in fucking April. So
I don't know why there has
enough.
to be certain months you watch.
Give a real fucking movie when someone asks you what your goddamn favorite Christmas movie is.
A Christmas
Don't give me
Carol.
fucking
And the only
Gremlins.
acceptable-
Don't give me Die Hard.
No, yeah,
Fuck you.
not Gremlins either.
Give me a real one.
A Christmas Carol, and the only acceptable one
I need
is the
space.
one where Alistair
I need
Sims
space
plays Scrooge.
because you are just
Muppet Christmas Carol.
intense.
Because I've had
and
enough
the
of
Yeah,
it.
but
OG
you're
Grinch.
yeah, extra.
And Scrooge. Yeah, the animated, absolutely.
Yes.
But and Scrooge with Bill Murray. Well, that's probably my all-time favorite
Yeah,
Christmas
I'm
movie.
not a fan of that one.
Krampus is up there now, though.
I like Krampus.
Love Krampus.
I like Krampus. I wish I could show my 4-year-old to be like, "Do you see what's going to happen if you don't listen?" But that's a
And
really
and
scary
I
Krampus.
do
movie.
like It's a Wonderful
It's a
Life.
scary movie though.
Krampus
It's
is
The
either-
acceptable,
original Miracle
though?
on
It freaks
34th.
me out.
Because I never want to watch Krampus other than around Christmas
I've
time.
never
Yeah,
watched
yeah,
it. And I,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, I
it's
love
pretty
it.
fucked
Can't-
up,
just the
actually.
thought of it gives me anxiety.
It's really bad, actually. It's bad, Nicole. I might make you watch it one night.
See, look, Captain, there you go. Christmas Vacation. Christmas
love-
Spirit. Look, Josh writes Gremlins, Die Hard.
Was it National Lampoon's Vacation when he's racing with the chick, with his in his station wagon on the car?
No, that's regular vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it regular? All right, I'm asking.
the Christmas is when he gets underneath the
Listen,
truck.
get
He
your
goes, you
legs
think I don't know that?
Get your legs
Yes.
straight.
Nicole, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm gonna
Fresh?
burn some
Fresh.
dust.
You're not getting any Christmas gifts.
What does he say? I'm gonna burn some burn some dust, eat my rubber or something, right? That's what he says.
Listen, I have
So good.
something. All right, so okay, Josh, don't message me.
Oh my God, Josh, I'm teasing
He already
you.
I'm sorry for being an asshole in the chat.
No,
He
my
wrote.
God,
You
Josh.
see what you did, Josh? It's not your
No,
fault.
but it does need to stop.
It is your fault,
But
Josh.
It's not.
That's what I
Rocky's
do.
being a
Josh,
fucking
it's
fresh. And Nicole's a
Jesus.
little tail tonight.
But it's the show. Like I'm supposed to fucking put on a show,
She's like
right?
a mullet tail.
Would it be more fun if I go, hey guys, listen up. Can we stop with the Die Hard thing? Because I mean, let's be honest, it's not really a Christmas.
No, but
movie.
you could be a little bit more
Or what's
gentle.
more fun?
You're calling
Stop, you
everybody
fucking
assholes.
asshole. That's more fun.
You sounded like the teacher from.
Wait.
Okay.
Can we
All right,
please
so
stop?
listen,
Okay.
I have something else now. So you are talking about the kids, the age of Santa. All right, perfect. So as parents, we all hope that our children take in a lot of things that we say because we say it because either we're protecting them or we want them to do good or they want them to do better or change something because we've been there, right? So, I always tell my kids, I don't care if you look at someone, you don't like their sneakers or you don't like their face or you don't like the way they speak, or you don't like their hair. It is not your place to say anything to anybody else to make them uncomfortable. Keep your fucking opinions to yourself and mind your business. That is it. You have no right to make anybody else uncomfortable. That's what I tell my kids. I tell my 4-year-old, she'll say to me, oh, look at this. Don't, because she'll see something on YouTube or this. And don't talk like that. You are not that person, and I will not condone that in my house. You're who you are. You let them be who they are. Mind your business, right? fucking bitch.
I'll knock your fucking mouth loose.
You like your fucking teeth?
So
well,
here
you're
we
gonna
are.
pick them
All
off
right.
the
So
fucking
listen.
floor.
So Valentina's had a cold. I have a cold. We're laying on the
the
couch and we're
fucking
cuddling
colds.
the other day, right? Listen to this. We're cuddling and we're watching Tangled. And I've never seen it before. And I actually really enjoyed it. I was like, oh my God, I love this kind of movie. It's cool. And we're having a great time and everything's good. And Rapunzel jumps out of her tower and like runs through the forest and everywhere for that matter with her hair just like dragging through the mud and through
Tangled.
Yeah, Tangled. That's what I said, right?
It's the tale of Rapunzel, but they call it Tangled.
Yeah.
I know. I watch it
so
like
she's
all the
running.
time.
So she's running around. Her hair's getting into everything. I mean, I can imagine you're in a forest. You're gonna be running through shit at some point.
How does it not get caught up in like little twigs?
Yeah, like it's all
She'd
just
be dragging like miles of shit.
dragging. Your
Yeah.
hair is dragging. Period. So I look at
Her
Valentina.
hair glows.
One big dreadlock.
Wait. I look
fucking
at Valentina.
twigs.
Her hair glows,
Animal
and you're
shit.
wondering how it doesn't get twigs
Just
stuck in it.
random animal shit.
Listen, motherfucker.
Berries.
So I said to Valentina, sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, why doesn't she put her hair in a bun? She's dragging it through the mud. I think that's very dirty. And Valentina, I mean, not even joking, and I'm going to look at the camera so everybody can see my expression. She cocks her head back from me and looks at me and goes, is it your life, Mom? And I looked at her and I said, excuse me? She goes, is it your life, Mom? And I said, no, Valentina, it's not my life. And she goes, well, then mind your business.
That's
Damn!
Right. That's
Well,
right.
then mind your
Damn!
business.
That's right.
And I'm sitting on the couch with my 4-year-old, and I said, you know what, Valentina, you're absolutely right.
That's
You're
right.
absolutely right. I'm going to mind my business. But for me, I went, she gets
Mind
it.
your business. Just mind
But
your
she
business.
gets it. So hear her saying it.
What is that
she
from?
gets it, you
I
know?
don't remember.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know, yeah,
she's-
absolutely.
When she spoke it to me, I looked at her and I was like, wow. She understands me telling her, you don't project and don't put,
You
and
got schooled by a.
I did, and I loved
4-year-old.
it. I fucking loved it. I loved it and felt I made a little bit of a difference in her
Fucking love
outlook
her.
of life.
See,
I do.
I always said my daughter Valentina from the moment I laid eyes on her. I don't know if she's book smart yet. She hasn't really started that yet. But
At
from
4,
the-
she's writing her
from the
name
moment,
and a lot of things.
all right, I'm
Yeah.
not. This it's not my point here.
Oh.
But from the moment I looked at her, I always said she's criminal minded. And Jess was like, "What do you mean?" And I don't mean it like that. I mean she's real world smart.
She's street smart.
Yeah, she's fucking real world smart. She's street smart. She's people smart. Like hopefully she's book smart too. I don't know yet. Like I said, she's in preschool, but she knows how to work people. She knows how to fucking get what she wants. She knows the right things to say. She already knows how to read people, read her fucking room. She is brilliant when it comes to that. She is a technician, and she's only 4.
Tell her what she did to my mother.
Oh, she had a gift card for Target. Now, she knew it was 25 on there, right? She knew it. Hounding grandma all day. Take me to Target, take me to
When
finally
we were in
grandma
the city,
takes
my
her.
mom watched her.
So she goes, how much is on here, Valentine? She goes, 50.
Stop.
50. She told my mother there was 50.
So my mother gets hit for like $20 at the
I
register.
can't.
So no, listen. So my mom, the better part of the story is that I was giving it to Valentina. I was like, Valentina, there's 25. You tell grandma you have 25. I dropped her off with the card. 25. Go to Target if she's feeling okay. I come home. My mother goes, let me tell you what your daughter did to me today. I look at my mother and I'm like, what's up? And she's like, well, we go to Target and she picks out this thing. It's an LOL. I said to her, it's $27. How much is on the card? Valentina goes, I have 50. So she goes, can I pick something else? I said, sure. She picks a Barbie, $14, no big deal. She's like, I'm at 47. I'm thinking, all right, perfect. It's all right under the 50. I get to the register. The woman goes, it's, 50-something dollars. And I ring the card and she goes, you owe me $25. And she goes, I go, what? And Valentina goes, sorry. My mom goes, I'm not going to take it out of the cart. So my mom gets it for her.
Of course, because that's what
My
grandmas
mom
do.
gets it for
That's
her.
what grandmas
And I'm
do.
looking, I looked at Valentina. I said, Valentina, you knew that there was 25 on that card. You knew it. And she looks at my mom and goes like this. The face of like,
Yeah, yeah. But
she schooled my mom.
she's a criminal minded, that one. I love
I
it.
can't.
I love it.
It's all right, but also like shit.
Because I know when she's older, I ain't got to worry about her. I know she's gonna be
Kano
able
used
to
to do
handle her
shady
own.
shit like that too in school. He would go and he would pay for his lunch every day, and he'd like short the fucking woman like 5-10 cents every day, and she would just let it
keep
go
it.
because she thought that
Yep.
he would keep it, and then like the end of the fucking week he'd go and buy himself some fucking snacks.
Yeah.
I can't
Hustling.
even.
I like
That's
my
right.
son with his little hustle
That's
game.
brilliant. That's
He was
absolutely
like
brilliant.
freaking 6.
For me, Charlie Brown Christmas. That's when Christmas starts.
Yes.
We watch Charlie Brown Christmas at the beginning of the season all the time. I watched it with the kids this year. And I like Emmett Otter and the Beaver something band. You ever see that one on HBO?
No.
It's the puppets.
No, we always
Classic.
do on Christmas Eve. We do the A Christmas Carol, the Alistair Sims
That's
version.
the black and white shit.
We always do the black and white version. But like I said before,
I know the one you're
Alistair
talking about.
Sims,
I know
Alistair
it.
Sims is the only acceptable
Yeah.
version
See,
of
when
that.
it comes to Christmas Carol, I either go Scrooge or I go Muppets. I love the Muppet one.
I do like the Muppet one.
Michael Caine murders that shit as Scrooge.
I was a big Fraggle
It's
Rock
a
liker.
Wonderful
I don't know,
Life,
I like all
White
that stuff.
Christmas. I love all those old school
Yeah,
movies.
I
You
never
go back
watched
to
any of the
Christmas,
black and
I
white
should Fraggle Rock.
ones. I never watched It's a Wonderful Life. I never watched.
I never seen It's Wonderful Life. It's
Oh
my
my God,
dad's
I
favorite.
love it.
And I have it actually
Oh.
now because
Yeah,
I
we just
have.
recently got
I
it.
my
have
dad's
it in black
collection.
and white, and I have it in color.
in color. So I hate that when they color it up.
Yeah, I
it's
have
stupid.
them
Changed
because they
it?
like the special editions.
No, but they
we
like
always
it's like
watched
they
in
took
black
like
and white.
color like and colored it in. Like it looks weird.
Yeah.
They did it with Night of the Living Dead also, and I'm like, don't do that. It looks
Yeah.
stupid. You're better off just watching the black
I
and
like
white.
the old school movies,
Yeah.
the old school music. Like I listen to like Bing Crosby and
Oh yeah, when it comes to Christmas, absolutely. That's the only thing to listen to is stuff
Yeah.
like that. But all right, babe, what else you got? What do you want to do?
All right. So, I mean, I got an email. You want me to go into that? Or you want to go into something?
We can go into emails.
All right. So I got an email, and the person obviously wants to be anonymous, and
The hacker?
The hacker.
I'm teasing. Keep going.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant.
There's
I'm
a
like,
hacker named Anonymous.
oh.
oh, I thought that was like a whole group.
Well, yeah, but you know.
All right. So the email is, I have been with my boyfriend for 3 years. I do love him dearly, and I am very close with his family. He has a brother. I have always liked his brother, but I've obviously never said anything or done anything in that area because I do love my boyfriend. However, recently I find it a little bit hard to hang out in the same room without looking and imagining what it would be like. How am I supposed to handle
This
this?
girl's a real piece of shit.
Wait a minute.
For 3 years, she's fucking known that she's like this kid's brother and just like.
Well, because she loves her boyfriend and she
I
likes
get
him,
that,
you can't have
but
that.
she said this whole time, I've liked his brother.
Yes, she said the whole time she liked him.
Yeah, well, that's kind of fucked up.
It is. I agree.
Like
I
Jesus
agree.
Christ! And why are you with him for 3 years? If
Because
you
she
like,
said, "I
but
love
if
him."
you have the capability to love someone else and be into someone else, you're not with the right person.
Well, maybe because they are
there's
brothers, they have a
hold
lot
up.
of similar
There's no
qualities.
capability of me falling in love with someone else while I have you.
Wait, what I'm saying is though, but maybe I can look and go. They have similar qualities. They're brothers. They may have a lot of things same.
Then
That
it's
she
still
may be
then you
attracted
shouldn't be
to.
with that person.
You telling me you don't have attraction to my brother Mark?
I absolutely, but because it's gay, it's not cheating.
Oh, brothers are okay.
Yeah, and he came on to me first.
Oh shit! And he's not even here to defend himself. No, but for real, I mean, I don't know if I feel like what you're saying is, 100%. I think that I could kind of understand why she might have feelings. I mean,
No, I understand feelings, but you shouldn't be with somebody if you have feelings,
so my suggestion,
especially for 3 years.
yeah. So my suggestion, and I'll let you guys give yours when I'm done. Is my suggestion would be that honesty is the best policy. And if you love your boyfriend, you're going to tell him that you have these feelings and be honest about
And break up.
And be honest about what it is, because you're taking away his right to tell you, I don't want to be with you if you
Yes.
like someone else.
Well, that's a
big
especially
thing for
not
me.
someone else. My brother.
Yeah.
Like that's a deal breaker. Game over. That's it. Deal breaker. It's not someone else. It's my brother.
But now, hold on a second. How is that a deal breaker, but the best friend thing isn't? Because isn't your best friend kind of like your brother?
No,
Boom.
it's not family.
Oh wait, but it's not,
Not
family.
family.
It's not family. However,
Friends are expendable.
if
Family.
you ask him if
you
somebody
choose
would
your
hook up with his
friends.
ex-wife, he
Can't
don't
choose
give
your
a fuck
family.
either. He's like, I don't give a fuck who is with her.
You could choose your family. You could choose your friends. You can't choose your family. That's why it's different. You're born into your family. I'm not born into my friends.
I
Fuck
could
you.
never.
You don't like my
do
shit?
That.
Fuck you.
Like I could never be with the same family. Again, my thing is, I would be honest, because if it was you, you'd want him to be honest with you. You're talking about 3 years. This isn't 6 months.
That's my point. Like this is a fucking. You're on your way to being married at 3 years.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
Most people are at least.
Right.
So what the fuck?
And by the way, I agree. Like, I would never be with anybody that
In the same
was,
family.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, think about, like, I don't know if I'd be able to sit at the table and have a family conversation and
Yeah,
know,
no.
oh, I was with them first, or they were with me first, or they were with them first, or the feeling would just be uncomfortable.
Yeah. Fair now.
Yeah.
I just don't think I'd be able to do it either. I have this really great story, but of course, you're better at reading than I am, so I'm going to pass.
Of course I am.
I'm going to get fucking slapped. I'm going to pass this over.
Bye.
Me
Who?
and my army. He says, "You in what army?" No, that's
never
this
once
is really,
said that
You're not
ever.
gonna believe this. Shut up.
Never once have those
I
words
can't
come
even
out of
stand
my
him.
mouth.
You're not gonna believe this. Wait till he reads this.
You in what army?
I don't believe it when you told me it, so
Read
I can't
it.
wait to read through this. First
Do
of
it.
all, let me see. Space.com. Supported by its audience. July 15th. This happened 2 years ago, and I've never heard of this, so I got to tell you, I'm already on the fence about this article.
This is fucking real.
I know the article is.
She found it on the fucking internet.
Well-
No,
It's fucking
this is
real.
This is a real thing. This is going up.
Baby, how come in 2 years no one's mentioned this ever?
Maybe this is
I
an
don't
old
even know
article
what
that I
it's about. I'm
found.
just fucking with
Maybe
you.
this is an old
Ready?
article.
Let me read.
Go.
Let me read the headline.
Go.
And when I read the headline, you're gonna go, "What?"
No,
Yeah,
really.
I've
No,
never-
really. It's true.
Chinese scientists just set the record for the farthest quantum teleportation. First of all, what does that mean?
Quantum. They teleported something.
Yes, but what is quantum? No, hold on. Quantum teleportation. You're
An
taking
item.
teleportation.
An item. It's an
and
item.
thinking
It's
like,
paperwork.
I know, but you're thinking Star Trek, babe. This isn't Star Trek.
Go on your phone and look up.
I'm reading it. Hold on. Chinese scientists just have shattered a record in teleportation. No, they haven't beamed anyone up to a spaceship. Rather, they sent a packet of information from Tibet to a satellite in orbit up to 870 miles above the Earth's surface. More specifically, the scientists beamed the quantum state of a photon information about how it is polarized into orbit. Not only did the team set a record for, I don't know what this means though. Like is it something physical they're sending?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it something physical they're sending? Is it a wavelength they're
Gets the
sending?
people
Like,
going.
I don't know what this means.
Well, this is
though.
why I gave you the article to read, Mister. I'm better at reading than you.
I could read it all day long. I don't understand the verbiage. That's the problem. I'm not a scientist or a physicist to understand this. Like, that's why I even said a quantum.
You're not a physicist.
Look.
It's fucking over.
Quantum
It
state
is
of a
over.
photon, information about how it is polarized into orbit. Not only did the team set a record for quantum teleportation distance, they also showered that one can build a practical system for long distance quantum
My
communications.
head hurts
well,
listening to this.
well, thank God. If anyone's still listening to us, their fucking head hurts.
Stop it,
Baby,
Tom.
you're
Yes,
thinking like,
I
beam me up,
agree,
Scotty.
Phil. It's
I
fake
wanna know,
news. Fake news.
I don't understand what it means. It's not what you think.
You know
though.
what? That's not fair because this is just one article that I found.
No, but you need to read the article, baby. You need to read, not just see a
I
headline.
tried to read it. I didn't understand it, so I gave it to you.
Who published that article? The
Neil
Brooklyn
deGrasse Tyson,
Sun?
probably. Fucking Michio Kaku.
This is by.
Those are two
the
physicists.
Ronkonkoma Times.
See, I do know physicist stuff. I just don't know physicist
shit!
stuff.
I can't. You know what? That's not even fair because it's something I read and I.
Like if Neil deGrasse Tyson was here, he'd explain it to us.
Who's that?
He's a very famous physicist, and so is Dr. Michio Kaku.
Who Michio Kaku?
Yeah.
Is he like? Oh, this
He
is good.
speaks like this, and he's very well.
Where is he from?
He lives in New York.
Ooh,
But he's just a
Michio
weird-
Kaku. Michio
All
Kaku.
right.
I like
Yeah.
the way it sounds.
This is I don't need that.
Okay.
This is that whole racist thing where the OK symbol is now racist.
The OK symbol.
The OK symbol means white supremacy.
I've heard something
I don't
about
know
that.
if it is maybe some secret code. Maybe it is. But you know what? For most people, it's not. So most people, and first of all, who does this anyway? Hey, A-OK, buddy.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. A-OK.
okay.
You're A-OK with me, pal.
I don't like it,
Fuck off if you
pizzas,
do that
okay.
anyway. So,
You're so weird.
it's like people just want to just report on anything sometimes. They really do. They just want to be like, look, this symbol's a racist symbol. John Cena's been doing it for 12 years. You know, his whole fucking thing is this. Is he a racist? I'm pretty sure he's not. I don't think, WWE
you his friend? How the fuck do you
would
know?
be promoting the Klan openly in the middle of their ring in front of millions of people every week. I highly doubt it. So, yeah, maybe it is a Klan thing, but we didn't know about it until you told us. So why did you tell us? Because you know what? I'm not around secret Klans members that often, I'm pretty sure.
I think you are.
Like, is there even a Klan on Long Island? I guarantee there's not.
Yeah,
Is there?
there are.
No, there's like hateful assholes, but is
No.
there a Klan?
Yeah.
Like White Hood fucking Klan?
I don't know about white hood,
But that's what I
there
mean.
are
Yes,
there
hateful
are
assholes.
there are
Yes,
like groups
of
like
the-
white supremacist groups.
Okay, all right. But yeah, I just It's ridiculous to me, that whole fucking thing. I saw it and I was like, this is the dumbest
you know,
thing.
the thing was though that they were saying it was this Navy. It was a Navy.
Symbol gesture.
No, it was a Navy man. What would they call that? A Navy soldier?
Yeah.
Okay, and so it's him standing up there with his Navy outfit on and everything, and saying it's disrespectful. He's putting the
this
symbol
goes
out there
back to when Trump was campaigning. They were saying people behind him were doing it.
behind Trump.
Yeah,
Get the
that's how
fuck
far back
outta
this
here.
goes. Like, it's so stupid.
Well, that was a recent article.
No, I know.
It wasn't old.
but-
I mean, you could pick on a lot of things.
people keep
but-
bringing it up. No, that one, people keep bringing it up. I keep seeing it pop up every fucking 4 to 5 months. And it's so stupid. It's like, all right, well, why don't you show the Bloods and Crips fucking hand symbols?
No, right.
Like, I'm not saying any group is acceptable. They're all shitty people in my book. But, you know, you only focus on these weird things that should try to make the president look bad somehow.
It's just that they're trying
Like,
to
because they
yeah.
tie these things to the president, and it's like, all right, we get it. You don't like him. We get it. But, you know, we don't need to nitpick every fucking, like... Because I'm sure if I read this, I guarantee at some
Somewhere it
point
says,
Trump will get brought up in that fucking article. I guarantee it.
I think right now they're trying to make everything Trump's fault. That's just the fucking truth about it.
Let me ask you a question as a left person, not a right person.
She's
I'm not
in the
gonna-
middle.
But wherever you are.
I'm a
Well-
Bernie person.
All right. And you know he's going to win in November.
Who?
Trump.
No.
Yes, he is.
Don't
No.
be delusional, Nicole.
Yes, he is.
No.
Nicole,
No.
how
He
much
won
you
the
want to
first
bet?
time.
Nope. Nope.
Nicole, how much do you want to
He
bet?
won the first time. I will do this bet, and he will
How much
win
do you
a
want to
second
bet?
time.
No.
How much do you want
I
to bet?
feel it. I'm telling you.
Bet me money.
I'll bet you $100.
$100.
$100.
No, because I don't want to take $100 from you. We'll do it small. $20. We'll do a $20 bet.
Okay, $20.
All right, but you know who's beating him. Don't say it because that's ridiculous. If he makes it to election,
She's got his tattoo
If he-
on her
yeah,
shoulder.
If he makes it to election, I'll be surprised if he
and
doesn't
she said
drop
she'd
dead
marry
before
him.
that.
She said she'd marry him.
No one's voting for that guy what just had a heart attack.
He didn't have a heart attack.
It's
Whatever,
weakness.
that's how it's
Physical
reported.
weakness is a lot to
That's how
people,
it's
American
reported.
people. It is.
Joe Biden's got a
Physical weakness. Look at fucking fat motherfucking Trump piece of shit.
Hey.
He
He's
doesn't
not
fucking
fat.
do.
He's not fat.
People love him. People love
He's
him.
not fat. He's
he
out of
won.
shape, but he's
He
not
won.
fat.
And he's not. I'm talking Democrats. Biden's got a better chance than Bernie,
No.
and so does Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
So
Elizabeth Warren might get the nomination.
there's not a chance in hell she'd beat Trump.
No way.
Trump will trounce her.
He will.
If Hillary couldn't beat him,
Definitely,
That's
she's not beating him.
If Trump doesn't get.
He's not getting impeached.
no. If he gets impeached, he can still run.
No, he is impeached. See, people think like when you're
Yeah,
impeached, that's when you're
they
thrown
think
out of
you're done.
office.
Yeah, you're not.
And
It
being
means
impeached
nothing, honestly.
is what's it's the process of going to trial.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
honestly
impeachment.
means nothing. It means nothing. It means that you're in trouble.
I don't want to be in a political talk.
But Elizabeth Warren's not beating him. So now you're gonna have 4 more years of this guy. Are we gonna have to still hear 4 years of this?
Of them picking on him for
crazy
everything.
shit?
I'd
Yeah,
rather
because he's a
support-
fucking piece of shit.
I'd
Right,
rather-
but like he's
just-
still there, and he's gonna be there for 4 more years. Just suck it up, man. Maybe your guy will be next, but suck it up and just move on. It's
Not
over.
just move
But
on. You
what
want
I
this
want
guy
to
to run
know
our
is
country. We
if
should
he
be-
doesn't win, are all the fucking Trump
me ask
people
you,
going to
is
tell
he-
everybody?
Is other than being an asshole, is he doing
All
a
the
bad
Trump
job
people.
running the country?
I think
Be
that's so
honest.
crazy.
Is he doing a bad job worse than others?
Worse than Obama?
Is he doing
Yes.
worse than others?
What?
No, he's not. That's
He is
insane.
not doing worse than
You're
Obama.
crazy. The numbers-
Obama
the numbers
put us
are
in
there.
so
Like,
much
just the
fucking
numbers
debt.
alone.
His policy, his health policy, fucked so many Americans. No fucking
Yeah.
way. And I don't
Yeah.
like either one. Okay, I didn't like either one. I'm more pro-Trump because I feel like he's actually doing something for the people, not for everybody in every other country.
No, you think he's doing something for you, but he's
Oh.
not.
Well,
Okay.
that's all of them.
That's
though.
my opinion to
That's
yours.
All of them. It's all a farce.
We both-
They're
but we see
all
what we see.
Garbage people.
Either way, we
They
see
are.
what we see.
I mean, they're the elite. They're the 1%. They're us. We don't even exist to them.
We don't.
So and we all sit here and like argue over their fight.
It's an argument.
No, I know, but I'm saying that people argue over
My
their fight.
grandmother
It's
is
their
in
fight.
like such shit because of all the fucking things that Trump has like taken away from seniors.
Well, I don't live it, so I don't know it, but I will say that I feel personally, from what I can see, my own opinion, that things are financially better and more stable. And if it affects your grandmother, I apologize. But for us, it didn't affect us financially. So I'm not going to say I hate him. I just can't do that just because somebody else hates him.
Just like every other president, I'm like, I
They're
guess he
not for
does
us
things.
anyway. They're for themselves.
I guess he
Everyone
does things.
is.
I don't know what he does. I don't know what he doesn't do. You know why? Because my life doesn't fucking change either way.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
doesn't.
Our class, we are just.
So it's like
it doesn't change.
I don't care who the fuck is
you
there.
know?
I don't care who's in there. It doesn't matter at all. It's like they don't exist to me except in the world of social media and when it's thrown in my face. Otherwise, I'm never thinking of the president.
Never.
I don't think of him ever.
I don't
There's
ever
not
watch the news. I don't even have
moment.
TV. I don't watch
Like-
TV. I don't watch the news. I don't watch debates. I don't
Yeah,
watch these
like-
things because it engulfs us in all of their own fucking opinions and personal fucking perspectives on things, and that's not mine. So I'm not gonna listen to their shit and take their energy into my fucking vortex and my goddamn mind. Nope.
I just
Nope.
Again, like it matters
Nope.
nothing to me. It matters just like I mean nothing to them. They mean nothing to
I pay
me.
attention to house and home.
Yeah, like as long as I have a job and a roof over my head and food in my house, and
I'm gonna keep positive with
that's
that.
it. You know, yay America.
I can't walk over and be like, "Can I just talk to Trump for a second? Let me
Yeah.
just hang out with him and just see if I can fucking bullshit."
Because you know what?
It doesn't
when
matter.
Obama was in office, same situation. He's out, Trump's in. Same situation.
That's the
Taxes
truth.
haven't changed.
It's the
Actually,
truth.
they lowered a little bit when Trump went
Obama
in.
for other countries. Trump wants a wall. They're all just
Yeah,
fucking crazy, and
they
don't
do
care
their
about
own.
us.
They do their own march. He wanted his Obamacare. Trump wants his fucking wall. The next guy will want who the fuck knows whatever he wants, and we'll hear about it for 4 years, and we'll hear the whichever side lost bitch about this guy for 4 years. And I look at all of it and go, for what?
Right. I'm
For
sorry. I
what?
can't do it.
We're fighting their battles constantly, whether overseas with the soldiers or fucking here. We're constantly fighting these people's battles. Fuck them.
Right.
Why are we fighting their battle constantly?
I don't even want their energy. I don't want it.
And they're terrible people.
They are.
Look at it. We're finding out they're pedophiles and fucking kid killers and shit.
Millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they sit in their house with their everything and their driver, and we're going, we just want our taxes lower. We just want everybody to get along, and we don't want this segregation. They're like, segregate. We want you to fight because we need something to say. We're going to fix it. They want us to be what we are so they can try to fix everything. We're like their little fucking mice.
No, the
is what it
illusion
is.
that they're
It's a
fixing
mice.
everything.
It's a mice.
They don't fix
It is
shit.
an illusion. You're right. It is
Because
an illusion.
honestly,
do
none of
shit.
it's really. I mean, yes, there's people in worse situations than others, and I sympathize with that. But it's been that way forever.
Right.
It's not like it hasn't been that way. It's not like all of a sudden some people aren't doing well.
Right.
It's always been that way. And America, I do believe, is the land of opportunity where if you do work hard enough, you can survive. And I'm not saying, working hard enough is just, hey, getting one job. Some people need 2 or 3 jobs to cater to what you expect life to be. Because that's the path you've chosen to take.
And New York's not
that
fucking
happens.
easy, and
Oh,
wherever
Long
you-
Island's impossible to live
Wherever you
on.
live, it's really fucking. You gotta. I don't know. I don't. I feel like at some point though, everybody needs to realize that we all are responsible for our own fucking bubble, and so if we pay so much attention to everybody else's bubbles, our own bubble fucking gets destroyed. So like, pay more attention to yourself and your own shit. Like Valentina says, is it your fucking life?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Like my life right now with my children and their health and their schooling and my health and my husband and my home. This is my concern, and obviously I don't want a fucking president like Saddam, but I have to trust in the American people are going to pick the right person. So
Well, even that, like, I don't care who they pick. I just don't. I don't care.
Nicole's getting so hot right now. She's like, Bernie's the man, and I fucking
No,
love him.
and I understand there's very people that are very passionate
I love
about
you.
this, but
I
I
love
just,
you too.
it's like sports fans. I don't understand the passion because it doesn't change your life one iota.
Right.
It
They
doesn't.
fight over teammates. It's like, do you think he thinks about you? He doesn't
Like,
even know who the fuck you are.
And you're just
wearing his jersey.
But you're kind of like a puppet now, and they're laughing at you. They're going, look at these people losing their minds over us. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy. And behind the scenes, you're being laughed at by these people. You're pawns in their game. And it's like, well,
Like
what?
the Kardashians. Do you think anybody who buys their makeup or wears their stuff, they go, oh, I want to be their friend? They go, and thank you for that fucking cha-ching.
And yeah, I'm a consumer. You know what I mean? And I love being a consumer, though. I like
the
shit.
Kardashians.
I love watching fucking movies. Like, people are like, well, Marvel movies are a farce
Good.
and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, yeah, but they're fun to watch.
You want a shot?
And they're like, well,
A white
you know, it's-
Zinfandel?
Ugh,
It's
I hate
only
wine.
to make money, and it's a money-making machine. And I'm like, well, I don't care. I like giving my money to watch those movies. They're fun. I don't care what the agenda is behind it. I have a fun time watching a Marvel movie.
I like
So,
Marvel
you know, I'm not innocent of consumerism and dumb shit like that. But when it comes to politics and all this other shit, don't waste your energy because it doesn't matter. It fucking doesn't. It really fucking doesn't.
You know,
I mean, unless you have like Hitler running.
That's
You know
what
what I
just
mean?
said.
Yeah.
what
All right.
you
Relax. She's equating Trump.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, well, that's what we're going to switch the subject right now.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Let's switch the subject.
Let's move on.
What if you could pick an ideal, legit, an ideal atmosphere for yourself for the rest of your life? What kind of atmosphere would you like?
Middle of the woods, crystal clear lake, log cabin. Totally hooked
See,
up, Wi-Fi,
that
electric.
would be enjoyable to me.
I would
if there's
do,
no bugs. No
Yeah, no,
spiders.
bugs gone too,
No
of
spiders.
course. But I'd
In
run
Texas, they're
solar.
like this big.
I know.
I'd run solar energy, be self-sufficient that way. But,
And
I
microwave
need
your body at the
Wi-Fi and
same time.
electricity. I want my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit there and be like, I'm a man of the woods. Fuck you, I'm not a man of the woods. I'm not chopping trees down. Bring me wood, deliver me
Okay,
food.
Prince.
Yeah, fuck that. Yes, I'm very fucking...
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck?
I am a fancy man.
He is a
No, if I have to, I will, but I don't want to. So why would I? She said my ideal
funny.
situation.
I know. We were
It's
talking
not
about
a-
a joke between me and her
Yeah,
and Zach.
but-
No.
Yeah.
It's not ideal for me to have to go
I'll show
cut
you the
wood and
text
shit.
later.
So yeah, so if I had to think of like ideal, I'm being like 100. My ideal atmosphere would be like a farm, not a farm like with all the animals.
You
I
want
would
a
like
farm,
chickens.
Open.
Yes, I want like an open land.
You
I'd
don't
like a horse.
openness, though. You
I
get
do-
scared at night.
No, when I have openness and I'm comfortable, it's a big
You're
difference.
never comfortable, though.
I'm not comfortable. We don't. I'm not comfortable here because of a
No,
lot
not
of things.
here. I'm talking like when we go away and we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yes,
and
that when we're in the middle of nowhere on a cliff.
Well, what do you think a
in
farm
the
is?
mountains? In the mountains on a cliff.
They only had one way to get to us. So she wants a farm where it's huge, open all around you.
See, I would be thinking like some Jeepers Creepers shit.
No, I would want to have. I do. I want open land.
Cornfields?
I want a horse. No, I don't want corn.
Cornfields.
I don't want anything like that. I want a horse.
Creepy.
I want a small garden for my tomatoes and my fucking peppers and stuff like that. I want chickens.
Corn
And
has
I want
GMOs.
to
You can't have
have
corn.
a relaxed. I don't want to be in. We're like, we are definitely in a more calmed neighborhood, but not as calmed as I want to be. I want more space away from my neighbors. I want more just space. I want my own shit. Like, I feel like, yes, we have a nice backyard, we have a nice front yard, but I don't have property. I want a horse, like, really bad. And I used to love to ride. It's very therapeutic for me. So I'm like, I want to have, if that's my ideal space.
We're going to Texas, Steve.
What's
Yeah.
your ideal space?
You're over by Big Josh, though, Steve.
I
And
think
shout
I
out
would
Kay.
wanna
Kay's
be
here.
near-
I love
near
Kay.
the
I miss
water.
Kay. By the water?
I'd want to be near
What-
the
Like
water.
ocean or lake or
No,
like
what
river
coast?
or
Like ocean.
Coast.
gotta go west if you go in water. I mean,
Coast west? Earthquakes?
I know, but the fucking beaches are beautiful. Maybe South Florida, like though they have nice beaches.
No, I see. Ever since we were like younger, our thing we always used to do every summer, we'd go to the Outer Banks. Like before it
Yeah, but
became
they don't
like
have
the
clear
big
water.
touristy.
I want the clear
Outer Banks
I want the
where?
clear water.
Yeah, but
Where, though?
fucking
Outer Banks, North
dolphins
Carolina.
swim in the water
Oh.
with you.
Yeah, but
in
it's
the Outer
not clear.
Banks.
I want it. I love now.
Yeah, but
now that I've been
still,
to
it's
tropical islands and
amazing.
have seen clear ocean water, that's all I want now.
See, like, I would move
I-
to Jamaica. However, I don't
Oh,
like
hell
being
yeah.
that.
I'd
I don't
either-
like being that
If
away
I didn't do
from
if I didn't do
society.
the East Coast and I did the West Coast, I would definitely do Hawaii.
If I have
Hawaii is
to choose a
beautiful.
coast, I got
Hawaii is
to choose
beautiful.
the
My
east.
parents were
I
there.
live
Got
out
right
Black
at the
there,
time.
sand
so
beach
don't go
there.
I wouldn't mind an island again. I would need a shower, a good toilet, I want to live
Yeah, I want
nice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to live like,
amenities.
fuck, I have to go to Long Island. I have to go to, the United States to get supplies. Like, I want a place that's supplied. Like, I couldn't go to Puerto Rico and feel comfortable. I couldn't live there.
No.
I would want to live somewhere,
Why?
on the United States. Because I feel like first of all,
No,
with
Puerto
the
Rico's got
storms,
stuff.
they're beautiful. With their storms, you get shut the fuck
Oh
down.
yeah, I
their
know.
whole
My
shit
grandmother
was shut
didn't
down for
have.
months.
Fuck
My
down.
grandmother didn't have like running
months.
water and electricity for
That's
months.
what I mean. I'm
after
not
that
saying that they
fucking
don't have
hurricane.
stuff. I'm saying
Fuck
that they
that.
get shut
I didn't
the
hear
fuck
from her for
down.
like 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people didn't know if
scary.
people were alive or dead for weeks, months.
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
She called me beforehand. She's like, "I just want to tell you, this is
Storm's
what's going
coming.
on, and if you don't hear from me, this is why."
And I see that's what I can't. I don't want that. I would like to be, within the United States. I'm all right with Texas, and I'm all right with where he wants to go and what he wants to do.
I lived in Houston before, Steve. I know what it's about, but it's better than New York, and it's cheap, and I got people down there too.
family,
Yeah,
not just
so-
people. But again, Texas isn't my first choice. However, I would go anywhere my husband wanted to go. Honestly, I don't care where we live. Our address doesn't determine my love. We could do anything we want to do wherever we go. It's just, I said to him, if I'm moving to Texas, if that's what you want, I want property, I want a horse, I want chickens, and I don't want to have to work. I want to work because I love doing hair, but if I pick up a day in a salon in Texas, it's a day because I want to get out of the house. I don't want pressure.
Well,
See,
Texas,
I couldn't deal with the tarantulas, and
there's
they
no
also have.
tarantulas. They got like weird
No, there
big
are.
cockroaches and shit.
They have my
but
girlfriend.
we'll
My
live in a-
girlfriend
I
just
will
moved
have-
back
Depends
from.
where though. Where? in
Yeah, I'm gonna
Texas?
get.
Where she
I'll
was.
be in a nice
Yeah,
fucking
it
area.
depends where.
I will have a goddamn house
Yeah,
cleaner.
no.
And they
Nah.
have what do you call it down there too? Scorpions.
Yeah, well,
But
I'm not gonna run
Texas-
around the desert, but
My plan is to go down
I'll
there
spray my-
and just
No,
buy.
they infest their houses.
No,
like
they
how-
don't get
yeah.
inside.
wait.
I've
I'm
never
telling-
seen bugs inside. As long as you do it right.
That
there's no
happened to
bugs
my
inside.
girlfriend in Arizona.
As long as you think he's right. Now
I'm
because
That
telling
happened
you,
to my
though.
girlfriend in Arizona.
Ask-
Her house
ask-
was
ask the
infested with
people in Texas.
scorpions.
I'm going to ask the people in Texas.
But anyway, my plan is once my son graduates, go down there and just buy something outright. No mortgage. I own a house and property, and
Yes,
that's it.
That's what I want.
And that's what I'm going to
I
do.
want freedom. I want to be able to relax. I will go again wherever he wants, but I want to go and relax. With my type
Exactly,
of career,
Steve. That's exactly
with
what
my
I'm
type
doing.
of career, I do hair. Like I have a base here. I have stability here. I can't go to Texas and just build. You have to take. It takes years to build a hair career. So if I'm going to do it, it's going to be for social reasons, to get out and have my
Yeah.
own space, so and at that point my daughter will be 10 or 11, or whatever, and my son will be 17. We'll be able to figure it out from there, but I won't have that pressure of
Just make
New
sure you
York
have a
fucking
stash
bills.
of EpiPens on you.
I know I do need EpiPens. I'm allergic to spiders.
I've been in Houston a million times. I lived there. I'm telling you, it's not bad in Houston.
He says that I get bit by a house spider or a fucking spigot and I'm in the hospital. I'm
People
allergic
are
to
crazy.
spider
The worst
bites.
thing in Houston is the fire ants. You gotta watch for fire ants.
Oh my God, the same thing in Georgia.
Where the fuck do they come? Is it? Oh my God! Can
the
you
little
for
red
a second?
ants and they bite. My
Yeah, they
mother's
bite.
got bit
My-
twice on her foot.
My
She
brother
had
was
nasty
allergic. He had to go to the
infection.
hospital.
Wait a minute. Wait till you hear this. Can you tell my husband about the time you were outside Janine's and you stepped?
Oh my God!
Go. This is great.
So my sister
Hi,
used to
devious.
have a little teacup chihuahua and a pit bull,
Mm-hmm.
and I had to take them outside so they could do
Where
their-
are we?
she's in Gwinnett County in Georgia. She's like
So
an
you're in
hour.
Georgia.
Yeah, she's
Okay,
like an
yeah.
hour north of Atlanta.
In Georgia.
Okay.
And I was standing on the front porch with them. She was pregnant with my nephew at the time, and this fucking spider. I shit you not.
Yeah.
It was like the body alone was
Yeah.
like this.
Well, that's
it was
Georgia.
fucking hairy. I thought it was a tarantula.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
You're listening. She's never been to
Just
Houston.
listen,
I'm
let it
thinking if this thing bites this little teacup chihuahua, it's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the dog and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta now it's like literally like a foot and a half from the front door. I like rush past it with the dogs, get the dogs in the house. I'm like, fuck, I gotta kill this thing because I'll never be able to sleep tonight if that motherfucker gets in this house because I am like deathly afraid of spiders.
Yeah.
So I get my brand new fucking sneaker that's like a week old. I spent like $50 on these sneakers. I was so pissed because I never wore them again after I threw them in the trash. I go outside and I'm like getting my fucking
I
my
can't.
nerve up to hit this thing, and I go whoosh, and I hit it, and then all of a sudden like black dust whoosh from like
Wait.
every fucking
All the babies.
direction.
Oh.
Fucking babies
yeah.
crawling all over me. I literally
Oh,
stripped
gross.
down
Babies.
to my fucking bra and panties
That's
on
what you
my
get.
sister's
That was
front
God
door.
telling, "Don't fuck with my
She's sitting
creatures."
there peeing her pants, laughing at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, get them off me!
That's what God
Oh,
It
was
was a
telling
wolf
you.
My
spider.
God.
It was a fucking wolf spider.
She was
And what looks-
covered.
I was. They were all over me. It was so fucking scary.
That was God saying, "Don't fuck with one of my creations."
Because what looks
Let it
like
live.
hair
Shoo it
on
away.
the spiders is it carries its babies on its back.
Yeah, but shoo
so
it
it
away.
had like
Oh, I got the
thousands
fucking
of
chills.
babies. Ugh.
And they were crawling all inside her vagina, and
Yeah,
she was
she's
like, "I
talking
love
about
it."
Atlanta. How many times have you been to Houston?
Never. No, I shouldn't say never. My aunt and uncle used to live in Houston. I was there quite often as a kid.
How often?
We went a few times a year.
You remember bugs?
I don't know about bugs,
Thank you.
but I mean,
Thank you.
I stayed.
I
in the
just,
house
all
mostly.
right. So I'm like,
But I do
I'm
remember.
like, getting me itchy right now. I just scratch myself.
And when you go to
Spiders.
Houston, when you walk in everybody's front door, you're gonna hear this noise of it dragging as the door opens. You know why? Because everybody has those fucking strips underneath their door.
So nothing can crawl under.
So nothing, not like here. You know how you don't hear that here. You know, people have those little ups and the door just swings open.
No,
there,
yeah.
the door's fucking
Yeah,
flat to the fucking
it was
thing.
right. Yo, and when she told me this story, again, I'm allergic to spiders. I actually was hospitalized twice in my life for being bit by a spider. Like, they legit jump on me. The doctor had said I have something in my blood that they smell. I forgot the name. It's like a long thing. But
pheromone?
they smell something in my blood, so they come for me. And I'm like, fuck, and I'm allergic. So I'll get, like, welts. It's really ridiculous. So telling me that, like, yeah, I'm going to move to a state where the spiders are probably the size of the fucking palm of my hand. And I'll do that because I love
gross.
him. But he's going to give you my fucking farm, and I will have my fucking horse.
Yeah, yeah.
You're giving it to me.
And your EpiPens.
And my fucking EpiPens.
Mhm.
And your cock.
Okay,
That's-
wow. I don't know why we had to go
That's
there.
coming.
Oh, goodness. Now we're getting saucy for no
So,
reason.
what did you have over there? What you
I
got?
don't have much.
What?
I don't have much. The little fat kid that got beat up on the bus by all the black kids and they got arrested.
What?
Yeah.
What did you say, a little fat kid?
Yeah, a little fat kid. He got beat up on the bus. Little fat
Where
white
is
kid.
this? Where?
I don't remember where it was. I don't even have the thing. It's stupid.
How could
anyway.
you even mention it and not have the information?
Because it was kind of like I look at it and go, "This happens all
You
the time."
really
It's
need to read
kids
the
being
article,
kids.
Rocky.
Yeah, no, I did read the article and I saw the video. There's a video, and it's these bunch of black kids beating up this white kid on a bus, and we see just them attacking him. I don't see 10 seconds before it. I didn't see 10 seconds after. I don't know if this kid called him the N-word right before the video started. So, like, you know, you look at these things, but everyone's outraged immediately. That's a hate crime. That's a fucking... No, that's kids being kids. Beating up a kid on a bus. That happens. Yeah, it sucks. They'll probably get trouble from the school, suspended, whatever. Move on. That's it. The mom brings him to the hospital. She's
He
like,
says this now. Let this be one of our children.
yeah, well, of course I'll be furious, but I'm not going to sit here and try to press charges on a bunch of kids.
What? 4 kids jump our son. You're not going to get
And he's
involved.
not hurt that bad?
How
No,
old?
I'm not going to press charges.
How old?
They were probably between like 10 and 13, somewhere around there.
I don't know about the 10-year-olds, 13-year-olds.
I believe if that happened to our son, you would be a different fucking man.
I'd
I'd
be
right
be
now.
kick
losing
little
my mind
motherfucker.
about it happening.
I would drop
but I'm
kick
not
that little
pressing
motherfucker
charges on a bunch of
myself.
children.
Listen, Anna was in 11th
And I
grade.
drop kick their fucking
Listen,
parents.
Anna was in 11th grade, okay, and she was having problems with these
Teach your
two
kids
sisters.
right.
2 sisters were picking on her, and I said to her, "Do not fucking think I will not. Give me your name tag. Give me a fucking hoodie. Because we look like twins. I'll walk into school. You tell me who the fuck. I will fuck them up and walk out the back door. Let me know." But you get like that with your kids. Obviously, I didn't do that. But you want to do that because you want to defend your children. You don't want them to have to get hit or fight and stuff like that, you know. But in the end, I'm not going to go, I would never press charges. I want to, it depends. I don't know. I'm not in the situation. That poor boy who got jumped by however many kids it was, that's not fair. One-on-one, game on. Why is it got to be a fucking group for? No matter who the fuck they are. Black, white, Jewish, fucking whatever. You don't jump somebody. Do it one-on-one. But that's not how people roll. There is no knuckle to knuckle the way it used to be when we were kids. Yeah, we used to hear of things that, like, people had a razor blade in school. I never saw one, and I've gotten to many fights.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, they don't fight like that. Yeah, they have to have
exactly.
a group.
That's my point. Why are you
It's-
pressing
it's-
charges on a bunch of children?
You know, let me say this, all right? Pressing charges on children
Nicole, look at this.
would be
I've seen that.
pressing charges on children would
I
be
don't think it's
a horrible
attractive.
thing if the parents were really good
Although she does
people
look like her.
and they really wanted to try and it was just a fluke. But if they come from a family of that kind of situation, then they all should be fucking punished.
Yeah, but again, it's kids. They
It's not
fight.
kids because those 13-year-olds turn into people who rob banks
you
or
fought
rob
as
banks.
a kid. For
Well,
you of all people to sit here and say it's not just kids fighting is crazy. You fought as a kid a million times.
Yeah.
It's kids fighting. Shit happens.
Sometimes it's not though.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes it's not though, Rocky. Sometimes it's not.
Yeah, if the kid's really injured and hospitalized and like has a broken arm and fucking,
Tell
broken
me,
jaw,
so you're
yeah.
telling me that it's fair if
couple
it's 4-on-1.
scrapes.
So it's fair 4-on-1.
No, of course it's not. But a couple scrapes isn't worth over fucking getting police involved.
I don't think that police involved is worth over a couple of scrapes. I think police involved is over the jumping. It's the group action. Man the fuck up and do it yourself.
It was girls. beating
I
up
got
a
jumped
boy.
one time by 2 sisters, and let me tell you, they got
Wait, it
their
was
fucking
girls
asses
beating
kicked.
up a boy.
From the video I seen, it was a couple girls beating up a boy.
Wait, 4 girls?
Well, I only seen 2 or 3 girls hitting the kid in the video.
2 or 3 girls. Do you see how many people are involved? Like, no.
But they
no.
said,
But
like,
of course
5
he's
kids
not
were
gonna fucking
charged.
hit them back.
No.
6 on 1 because the kid had a Trump hat. But see, I heard the school said he didn't have a Trump hat, and that's bullshit, Dave. That's what I just read yesterday.
Oh my God.
That the kid didn't have a Trump
It could be
hat.
hearsay all day. I'm just saying, if you have a problem with somebody, I'm not telling you not to deal with things how you want. I'm not telling you how not to defend yourself. If somebody says disrespectful things, I don't know how I'd react because it's not my situation.
And the video only shows girls hitting this kid. There's no boys in the video.
Did you see the kid?
Yeah.
Do you think that he'd be somebody who wants to start problems?
He seems like the kid that might open his fucking mouth and put his foot in it.
No, really?
Looking
I looked
at him, you
and
never
I went,
know.
No.
I've seen snarky little shitty kids before that fucking get picked on and they say some snarky shit.
Snarky?
Yeah.
Snorky.
Don't say anything snarky.
There were boys. I didn't see any boys hitting them. All I saw was girls.
At the end of the
Snarky
day,
girls.
even if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, girl, boy, whatever, you should not be putting your hands on somebody else.
Seat
No.
in front of them. All right, maybe. I don't know. I just see that one girl in front of him. I saw that, but I thought that was a girl, too. I could be mistaken.
Either way, all right?
So
When it comes
who was videoing this?
One of the kids on the
somebody
bus.
else on the bus, like a fucking show.
Fucking little assholes. I can't stand that shit.
It's the
Can't
truth.
stand that shit.
Anybody
How people
at
just
all.
Sit there and fucking
World
video
star.
shit like
Not
that.
that
You know?
anybody wants to like get involved, and I would never want my children to get into something physical and break things up because they're not fucking referees and they shouldn't have to do that.
No,
however,
but my fucking kid better not be the little motherfucker videoing that shit either, because
I
I'll
tell my children all day.
Fucking know I was,
I
Steve.
tell my children all day. You walk past somebody getting picked on, you just for a second grab a teacher, do something, do not fucking leave that person by themselves, especially when it's a group.
Yeah.
I expect my children to do the right fucking thing. I was in a lot of fights in school. Guess what? A lot of people didn't like me. You know what? If they don't like me now, I don't fucking care, and I didn't care then either. At the end of the day, that's not how society works. You don't like somebody, and then their 10 friends don't like you.
No, I agree.
Well,
the
I'm
jumping
just
thing
saying.
is fucked up. I do. But again,
You have to deal. Mind your business.
my
Like,
argument
mind
is
your
the
fucking
police being
business.
involved. I don't think the police needed to be involved. That's all I'm saying.
If everybody just minded their fucking business, and
Yeah.
even when we're in 7th, 8th, 9th,
Well,
10th
and this
grade,
kid, he's a kid.
you're not
he's
a
not
cheerleader.
he's not a
You're not
Trump
cool.
supporter.
You're not this. You're
His
not.
parents
Fuck
are.
you. Please.
You know what I mean? It's not like this kid's researching Trump and
Please.
looking up his fucking policies. His
It's the
parents are.
stupidest
So his
fucking
parents
thing.
go, yay, Trump. He walks out the house and goes, yay, Trump. It's just, again, it's,
Even if
it's
he
dumb
says,
kids
yay,
being
Trump.
dumb
Fuck
kids.
Trump, but even so, like
Who the
It's
fuck are
just
these
dumb
you have
kids
kids?
being
the
dumb
right
kids.
to like who you.
Who the fuck are these kids to say, "Oh, you like Trump"? Then you're a why? Why do you have to assume that's who the
What
fuck
makes
he
you
is?
any
People
fucking
fight over
better
fake
for beating the
ghost
shit
men
out
in the
of them.
sky every day.
Fake
At
ghost
least
man?
Trump's a real
Who's
person.
a fake ghost man?
You know?
Who's a fake ghost man?
God and Buddha and fucking whoever else you want to talk
Now
about.
they're fake ghost men. Listen, at the end of the day, no matter if that's what he believes or that's what they believe, they're taking out action. It's their actions are beyond a normal fucking person. If you don't like, it's just like me sitting here and Nicole being like, I like Bernie, and I go, I like Trump. Imagine her looking, being like, fuck you, Jessica, and slap me in the back of my fucking head. No, she would never do that. You know why?
Yeah.
It's an inappropriate reaction.
Yeah.
You
I
like what
actually
you
was gonna
like.
do that
I like
before,
what I
but,
like.
you know.
Mind your fucking business, because guess what?
Yeah,
I
but
mind mine.
we live in the age of not only do people not mind their own business, most people offer up their business to be seen.
Right, and they don't want to respond.
And then when
don't you
but you
respond?
don't mind your own business because you just threw your business in my face, and I say something, you go, "How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you
respond?
judge me?" Well, then fucking don't put that
I'm not.
up
No, and
for
nobody's
me to
judging.
see.
Opinions are like fucking assholes.
You know.
Everybody's got one.
Yeah.
It's a true story. Anyway, I really actually like this ending here.
Yeah, it was good. I love you too, Steve.
You guys are gang.
Too many good memories together,
Bingly
brother.
gang. Bingly gang gang.
Gang.
So, guys, we do know that this is it for 2 weeks, and I hate to say it,
Well,
but we are
no,
taking
it's
a
going to
break.
be it for us for 3 weeks.
What?
We come back in 3 Tuesdays.
Yeah,
Why is it 3?
because
Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and then
Oh shit!
and then the
Yeah.
200th for
200th.
Super
But yeah,
Uggs.
but you guys are all a part of that.
Of course
I'm
we are.
invited.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a smash 'em.
They'll be like rotating and
smash
double
'em.
mic
Yeah, we're
using.
gonna have a whole bunch of people.
and,
We're gonna mash
you
it up.
know, Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Are you
Smash
fucking
'em.
kidding me, bitch? You are a part of everything.
Yes,
Fuck
it's
your
a celebration,
feet.
bitches.
It is. It is.
La, 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 la,
We
la,
really
la.
appreciate it, and
Nice
we appreciate.
couch. Let me put my feet up.
I want to dip my balls in it. You know.
Oh.
Freak out.
Yeah.
No, for real though.
Barrett
Guys,
and Levon.
we had a great time and I had a lot of great discussions. I love you all. I want to say check out, of course, Realm Network and Vince Russo's brand. It is less than $1 a week or just about $1 a week. You want to get 15 shows, maybe 14 shows. I don't even know if he's got a sneak show.
It's like
Go check it
12
out.
to 14.
Go check it out.
It's
Go
a
to
lot.
YouTube, Super Ugly Show. Subscribe. It is free. We're almost to 1,000. We're like 14 shy of 1,000.
We're
So
at,
go over there and subscribe now. It's free. Just click subscribe.
986 it says.
Right from here, YouTube. Click subscribe and
14.
like that fucking notification bell. You can check out Nicole here, Sweet Temptations by Nikki. She's fucking amazing. And you can find my brother who's not here tonight. We're shouting you out anyway. That pussy is waiting for you, Mark, to come back.
It
She
is.
is cocked up and ready. We miss you, Master of the
And the
Universe.
cat too.
Check him out on his new Twitter, Mark Iorio. Holy fucking shit. And to the man of the hour and my fucking partner in crime, I love you. And thank you for podcasting with me. We love everybody who's a part of this. And we hope to see you in 3 weeks. And for the commoners, keep it tight.
Keep your buttholes tight.
Peace out.